So before you start coding in Python, it is important that you choose an interface for running your Python code. So in this video, I'll be telling you about all the different IDEs and web interfaces that are available. And at the end of the video, I would also be telling you about a web interface that does not require any setup and you can get started with coding in Python right away. So watch the video till the end. So starting with the first one, which is the Python interpreter. For this, you just need to go to the terminal and type Python. And this can be used for running small code snippets and checking the output. For example, you can see the one that is highlighted here. Next are the IDs that are available like PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, Spider, etc. These are recommended if you're working on more complex code bases. These IDEs provide a lot of features like code completion, debugging tools, etc., which increases the productivity of the developer. So next one is IPython. I find this particularly very useful as it provides a rich toolkit that helps make the most of using Python interactively. So for installing it, you just need to run pip install IPython, and for running it, you just need to run this IPython and you would enter the shell. If you want to know what all features IPython provides, then you can simply type question mark and press enter and it would give you all the features that are available. You can also run help on any object. So for example, I have this list and then if I run help on this list, then it would show me all the methods that are available that I can use. If you want to know some details about the object, then you can type the object name and then press question mark and then press enter and it would show you all the details about this object. If you want even further details about it, you can write double question mark after nums and press enter and it would give you further details. IPython also provides tab completion. So if you do nums dot and then press tab, then it would show all the methods that you can apply on this particular list. So IPython also has some magic functions. For example, there's a magic function called time it, which you can run on certain operations to see how much time it's taking. So if I run time it on this range function, then it's going to return me the time that it took for running this particular operation. And there's also run magic function where you can run some Python script from IPython shell. Then there is another magic function history which would show you all the commands that you have entered so far. So like this, there are many other magic functions available in IPython. You can keep on exploring them as you work on this. So coming to the next one, which is very popular among the data scientists, which is Jupyter Notebook. So if you want to install it, you just need to run pip install notebook. And for launching it, you need to run Jupyter Notebook. So it is a web interface. So you would see something like this open in your browser, and then you can go to File, New Notebook, and select Python 3, and then in these cells you can start writing your code and run it. You can use this button to run the code and it would show you the output here. You can use all the features of IPython in Jupyter Notebook as well, as it uses the IPython kernel. So another useful feature of Jupyter Notebooks is that you can plot graphs. So for example, I have this code snippet. If I run this, you can see that I get a nice looking graph here. This feature is very useful for data scientists for visualizing data. So now coming to the last one, which does not require any prior setup and you can straight away start coding, which is Google Colab. So you can go to collab.google and go to this new notebook button and it would open a new notebook for you. It gives you free access to computing resources like GPUs and TPUs. So you see here the connect option. If you click here, you can click on connect to a hosted runtime, and so you can see that it gives you some RAM and disk. And if you want to change this runtime type, you can come here and change it maybe to GPU and then save, and then you would see that it will give you a GPU machine, and you can see the details here. So for writing code, you need to write code in these cells just like Jupyter Notebook, and you can run it using this button. So if I write print hello, and then you can run it using this. One more interesting feature that it has is that you can insert code snippets by searching here. So you can go to this button, click here, and let's say if I want to uh, insert some visualization graphs, then I can search visualization and press here and then just click insert, and it would be inserted, and you can simply run it to plot the graph. You can also share these notebooks from here, and there are many other features that it provides. You can continue to explore from here. Thank you.